Insecure season 4, episode 8. Man, the show starts off with Lawrence sitting in the bar, and we're trying to see who's coming to visit him. Because, last week it ended with maybe Condola, might be Issa. Issa ends up walking in there. Lawrence all happy to see her. Lisa falls. Issa just falls. Something random. She falls, she looking weak, she looking crazy. But Lauren's still there. She gets up, all that. The bar's too loud. They trying to have a real conversation. The bar's too loud. Let me take a sip. Out of my bread tuck mug, man. But anyway, the bar is too loud, man. So they end up leaving there. And they go to another place, but I think on their way to the next place, or after they leave that place, Issa runs into that security guard that was bussing her up. And, they just catching up, and Issa like, kind of gone. And he's like, oh yeah, we used to do our thing, And then, after they leave, Lawrence is like, all right, Issa, I'll see you. And it's just random. It's like, man, Lawrence is gonna ditch her. And then he's joking, and then they come back together, and they have a really good time, and they end up going back to Issa's apartment, Lawrence's apartment, and he gets a text from Condola, and Condola still wants to chill with that boy Lawrence, man. So Lawrence the man right now. Issa, he's trying to get back in there with Issa. And Condola's reaching out to him. Oh, I'm leaving out a very important thing, man. At dinner, that boy Lawrence was like, man, I'm just, it was pretty much like they were having a conversation that pretty much said, man, we didn't leave with closure. There's still some what ifs there. And, my boy Lawrence was like, man, maybe I shouldn't have given up so hard or given up so quickly. I was just so, kind of jealous seeing you going to work every day, and I was kind of trash, but I'm experiencing the glow up, that boy glowing up right now. And Issa's like, well, I feel you, man. I was kind of trash a little bit, but I'm doing my thing now too, though. So they both doing their thing now. So, they're kind of wondering, like, man, should we get back together and figure this thing out together? And then Condola hits that boy with a text like, hey, let's talk, let's figure some things out. So after all that, man, they end up going back to Lawrence's place. And, Lawrence like, man, come in and check out my house for a minute, man. I done glowed up a little bit. You remember I was mooching off you, Issa? I ain't mooching off you no more. I done got my own place, got some art in this mug. And Issa liking what she's seeing, man. She liking what she's seeing from my boy Lawrence. And then she goes to the restroom. Then Lawrence is gonna have a phone conversation with Condola on the low, or what he thinks is on the low. And he pretty much like, yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Then after that, he walks out. He walks out, and Issa's standing right there waiting on that boy because she done heard everything. And Lauren's like, hey, check it out. Yeah, I didn't mean for you to hear all that. And, that's Condola, ain't it? Issa's like, that's Condola, ain't it? And Lauren's like, yeah, she just wants to talk, but, and, Issa's like, I guess I should leave. And, she's leaving, and my boy Lawrence looking crazy. Yeah, Issa turn around like, check it out, man. What if I don't want to leave, though? What if I want to stay? And my boy Lawrence like, man, I kind of want you to stay. That'll make me feel all right. So they end up staying and doing what grown folk do. And then, Issa gets up and leaves in the morning, and they feeling good about, what they got going on. And Issa leaves with these soulful shoes on, and she's walking down the street, and, it's whatever. But anyway, that's the end of the show, man. And, this whole show I was watching, I was like, man, my boy Lawrence might as well go on ahead and have babies with Issa, and they just get married and do whatever. Because that's what's going to end up happening, man. We probably going to get like 5 seasons of Insecure. So next year, probably be like the last season. and I don't know, they'll get married or something, probably have a child. I don't know. But I mean, I think so. The first season, based off my memory, Lawrence was mooching, but he was with that girl, that woman that worked at the bank, and he was, you know, busting her up. And then, yeah, Lawrence was asking about Daniel, like, man, why Daniel? And Issa's like, man, you know, at the time, you know, he gave me attention. But this episode 8. So I think we're gonna get two more episodes. I think we usually get 8, but I've been looking at it, say we're gonna get 10. So man, Issa was like, man, let me step up the content. Give them 2 more episodes. But man, y'all know what it is, man. Bread Tucker Legacy. Check out my website, Bread Tucker Legacy. I need to write a blog right now. But this was the Insecure Season 4, Episode 8 recap, man. Y'all mucho, take it easy. H-Town all day.